All right, so I know like sitting here, not really fighting, just going through the movement seems really easy. And it does become that easy, but in the beginning it's super like stressful. You'll get anxiety. You feel like it's not going to work. You feel like you're going to get past, but or you're not going to stop the pass. Make sure, like I'm telling you guys, just invest in this. Now that you guys have seen it, the lower belts, like notice next time you roll with me, watch how much I use this against you guys, if you haven't already noticed. I promise you, like this is good stuff. So now we're gonna go like maybe they messed up our frame, we missed our frame, whatever happened, but they start entering into the knee cut. So remember, this is like the harder version when we're starting here with an open guard. If I have like a De La Riva or a guard like this, something like this, I think this is, it's much easier to stop guard passes when you have a guard. That's why the goal is always get to your guard first. But this is just an open guard here. So now she's going to come in, and I missed the frame or whatever happens, and she gets here. So she did it correctly. Her elbow's inside right here, and she's blocking my knee shield. So the knee shield is going to be like the easiest way to stop this. So her head, even if she's not doing the head position version that I showed, the head is still, I didn't tell her anything, I just said do a knee cut, and her head's pretty low right here. So that's where like the start is. I'm gonna find the shoulder, and I'm gonna start framing. 2-on-1 if I have to right here, or both collars right here. I just need to create this motion, like get her from her pressure super good here. I'm gonna keep fighting. And then sometimes I'll even have to do like this and create a stiff arm and like look away, arch my back, but I need to get this knee inside here, my knee shield right here. Once my knee shield's in here, you'll feel real safe, but just sitting right here is not good. She can still finish passing this way. Once I get here, I keep this up as like a second frame here, but my knee shield's the main frame. I'm just gonna push on the knee shield till I bring my leg through and bring it back in between us. Now I have more of a guard, I have grips on her, and now both my legs are back in front of us, and then I have my options here. One more thing I'll say for like maybe Abby will show it if I struggle with this right now, but sometimes when you get in here and you're creating a lot of space and you can't quite get your knee through, you can create space here and you can rotate like almost like a lasso, but rotate your heel, lead with your heel and come inside here, and you can start to push on like the top of the chest. I'll let her show one in a minute. It'll look better, but we're like way different sizes right here. But for the normal one, the knee shield, most people, they're coming in here. This is like the point that's coming towards me. So push, push, push here. Like I almost like start to turn chest down here and get this knee shield in. And then I just keep going, create space, create space. Once this leg starts coming through, just like when we go to close guard, keep a hold of her. I don't want her to back out and then we're right back where we started, open guard, she's free to move around. I want to keep a hold of her so now when she tries to back out or whatever, I at least have some sort of a guard. So just when you come in here, rotating in here, sometimes you might not be able to get the knee shield, and I'm blocking here good. So they just bring that foot over the top, and you're gonna see like you don't have to be really tiny. Like I can do this. I do this to a lot of people, but it's when they're like closer to my size, and at least I'm warmed up. But like flex your foot up, and as you come in, point with your heel. So it starts with the heel, and then find usually like a collarbone, find something that's like harder to push on, and then you can reset. This is actually better than the knee shield, but it's harder for a lot of people. Make sense? Any questions? So working on bringing that frame inside, creating space, and then getting out. All right, ready?